The power of the reef splash. Nothing like a shark creature with death touch. Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and I am here with Mono Black, everybody's favorite for ladder. It's got Superior Spider-Man. We've never done a video with Superior Spider-Man in it before. It was something mind-bitten something. Don't worry about it. And we've got 4 copies of Deceit because, well, you could say Mono Black. Technically, these are black. I think it's the best way to do Mono Black right now. Just splash these beautiful cards along with this beautiful Restless Reef for your win cons, and then you have Deadly Cover-Up. Other versions do Doomsday Excruciator. I think that's too slow for best of 1. I want my best of 1 decks to have all the removal for the fast decks, and then all the discard and inevitability and deck destruction for the slow decks. And that's exactly what this presents. So I'm excited to play it. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. That's right. No matter what happens to standard, Mono Black can still be fun. Tried something new. YouTube members, a little video released for you. Maybe some of you guys see it in your feed. I don't know. And it shows me building the deck. I did cut. I cut a few of the fancy win cons. Just I don't believe in them enough. They're just too slow. Don't worry about it. But if you want to see what win cons I almost played that got cut, consider a YouTube membership. Thanks to the members. I haven't done a lot of shiny things for them lately, but we're trying this. We're gonna see how it goes. Speaking of trying things and seeing how it goes, please opponent, do not come at me too fast. It looks like they're not going to. So we got lag. You can also hear in my voice that I'm sick. I bet you can hear that I'm sick. So don't worry about it. Why the lag though? Oh, look at these cards. So next turn they stock up, so I can't get all the stock up, so I'm just getting the revelation now. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. This is good lag. Good lag. I must be connecting to an opponent very far away. Pick carefully. You're not going to keep them all. All right. Oh, yeah. It does this now. We will wait for the server to catch up to my play. Yeah, I know. Good video content. I know. That's all right. I know you guys just want to hear me talk, right? Hi, it's me. It's CGB. I make my opponent use flashback on their stock up. And they do. It's crazy. Then I commune with evil till I hit my land drops. And I deadly cover up and I take their revelations. And they cry. Oh my gosh. They played the Anchorage. I didn't expect that. Alright, give me your flashback. Eventually it will happen. Get Lost, good card against Mono Black when they play Annex. We are not that deck. If you want to find out why I'm not playing Annex, definitely talked about that in the deck build. I need the land. The short version is exactly this. All permanents right now just die to inevitable defeat / get lost. Wait for it. I got a swamp. All right, if they top deck a counter spell, they have to do it again. Let's see what they do. Oh, I love land go. Oh yeah, bring that Anchorage on. You're not worried about a hex? You have no fear of hex? Okay, they do. A healthy respect for a hex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll leave the Deceits whenever we can to get back with Arch Enemy's Charm and Superior Spider-Man. Say goodbye to your little friends. Now, how else are they going to kill us? 2 flankers. 4 copies of 3 Steps Ahead, by the way. 2 flankers. 2 anchorage. 2 Great Hall. How do they go to the dome? They don't. They have no burn. They are pure Jeskai too. No inevitable defeat. A believer. That's what we have here. All right. 2 loots. Don't care. Flanker. Just, all right. Instant speed removal for flanker. So 7 removal spells, and we have to beat 3 Steps Ahead. So if we could get the 3 Steps Ahead out of their deck, we're okay. Any other counter spells besides 3 steps? 2 No More Lies to play around. Okay. 2 No More Lies. 1 basic, 2 basics left. In case that comes up. All right. So nothing, I mean, we could take flashback, but really what we want to hit now is 3 Steps Ahead. Opponent's going mapping. Hitting more Great Halls. All right, there's a Bitter Triumph. Let's go for Commune. And we hit another cover up, another land. Just give me the Hex. At this point, it's just about killing the creature lands. That's all it is. And the Great Halls stay alive, so the deadly cover-ups can kill those. But these anchorages... You want to erode that? Buys. Okay. If they had tapped correctly, they could have still attacked me there. And they have red. Yeah, they have enough mana open. Shock it in. They have a creature land plan. Let's see how many counter spells can they draw in a row. Another one. So back-to-back counter spells for our opponent. They are trying to just win the game with this anchorage. What do you think? Do we hit them with Reef? They have another 3 Steps Ahead on top of their deck. I mean, we could get in the mill, or we could cover up and get these out of the deck for good, but I think that will happen anyway. I think getting a mill in here is a good idea, and they're pretty low on life compared to us, even though they have the cards in hand to deal with it. Tablet off the top, flipping. Are my opponents great at Magic or what? My God. If I'm them, I'm making a copy of this anchorage. Let's see if they do it. Never mind, they don't have the blue mana. If I lose to this one anchorage, I might die. Well, I'll definitely die, but you know what I'm saying. No more 3 steps. Just me and this stupid anchorage that they protected with back-to-back counter spells off the top. and me with a deck full of removal spells. Will I draw one? Or is this game going to end in the most pathetic of ways? There's a flanker on top. Dude, we're just going to get beaten to death. This is so sad. This is so insanely sad. Oh my god. The charm. I think we've got to get the deceits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can't do both in one turn. If we power this up, they will kill it. Yeah, I think we get the deceits now. Do we power up the anchor, the reef, and attack? We've got to get through all these removals somehow. We could also cover up hitting erode. When do they draw? Shuffles, then draws. I like it. No more erodes. The flanker's going to get shuffled back in. They're definitely going to draw it anyway because that's how it works, right? So now we have to go through the get lost. One of the two draws was a Flood Farm Verge. Come on, deck. Draw another spot removal, please. Come on, deck. What are you doing? What would you say you do here? We're getting aggroed by the control pile. How do you tolerate this? Off the top, Avarice. Okay. Interesting. Comes up a mana short. Jesus. All right. One non-land permanent, huh? I mean, we're dead. We're just dead. I can't believe I lost that game. Oh my god. Nightmare fuel. 100%. I can't believe they top decked the counter spells they did. And you had to do it through lag. That's the part that just kills me. Oh, slow, painful death via lag. I has rebooted everything. Can we delag? Oh, that's loud. Chill. That still feels laggy. Why? Why would you do this? I'm trying. I'm sick. I'm home. And I'm lagging? Why? Why would you do that? What could go wrong? Not drawing land? I'm about to add some hamlets. Hamlets are coming into the deck after that last game, baby. Even though they don't produce black. We don't have Doomsday Excruciator, right? We don't need that many hamlets. I haven't played a creature yet. They're going to. 100%. 100% creature. And we need the graveyard to start getting full. No creature. All right. Reanimator. Probably Reanimator, might be Control. Looking for Deceit, Duress, and Evidence for the cover-up. Yeah, I always knew. Everybody always knew what you were. Bring her in the yard. So do we use the long goodbye here? Terror of the Peaks in hand. We do need the graveyard. We need it to get filled up. I mean, Arch Enemy's Charm's pretty good for exiling this. I guess if they play a Spider-Man Get Back Speaker, it's what it is. It's not that good. Let's stay ahead of the sticks, so to speak. Okay, there's some graveyard. That's all the evidence we're gonna need. 2 of them is a lot. Let's take 1. They might deceit us, but top deck an untapped land, and it's not a problem. Oh, yeah, but then we wouldn't have evidence, would we? They didn't carefully tap. Okay, bringer it is. Yeah, that did fix the evidence. So what do we do? There you go, get Deceit. So we blow all this up. They don't have another one right now, but then Deceit does take my cover up. That's not good. So how do we do this? We need to get our Deceit back in the graveyard. We need to have 2 cover-ups in hand when they cast Deceit on us. I guess we can just exile one of these, right? And then, is this target creature and opponent controls? Target creature and opponent controls. So, like, I want to kill my own Deceit is the weirdness. That is strange. How much do they attack me for? If they kill this with Bitter Triumph, they hit me for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14, 15, 16. They don't kill me. So I'm thinking like I could Restless Reef attack them, mill me. Man, that's gutsy, because if I don't draw the untapped land, nothing good happens for me either. All right, we chill. I really need them to use a Bitter Triumph. Oh, Awaken works. Okay. And I don't think they used a Deceit at all. Do I want to limit this damage? I'm going to take the Bringers out of their deck anyway. Or I'm going to take the Superior Spider-Man out of their deck, I should say. Every time I don't reduce damage, bad things happen to me. That said, I can use a Nowhere to Run to reduce damage too, and it's not very useful in this matchup. There aren't a lot of things it can hit. But this prevents 6. It's tough. I think it's a lot tougher than people realize. I think every time I don't do something like this in a game like this, I regret it. Okay, lag was too much. Go to 8. Duress. We definitely want the Deceit out of our graveyard here, because they could draw. Oh no, they won't have any more Superior Spider-Man. Maybe I wanted the Deceit in the graveyard, but yeah, Superior Spider-Man's gonna go. All right, so 1 Arden, 3 Bringers, and a bunch of Dorks. Town Greeter being the only thing that dies to nowhere to run by itself. All right. Ah, Jesus. Server hates me today. Hello? It's making me do it again? That's crazy. Weren't there 3? What just happened? I hope they're actually gone. That would be really weird. Overlord's pretty good. As far as something we have to figure out how to beat. But they are milling very aggressively. Oh, they put the Arden in their hand. Ain't that something? Are they considering Deceit bouncing Awaken? So I can now take their Deceits. Interesting. I mean, the Awaken's not a bad card, but I'm not afraid of it. I don't run a lot of permanents. The Bitter Triumph takes out my Restless Reefs. I'm more worried about that. And yeah, I'm gonna mill ya. If you stick something aboard, I'm coming for that Deceit. And if you just go after me with the Deceit, I'll attack you with another Reef. Okay. Town Greeter off the top. It's kind of a great draw for them, to be real. They need to hit their land. They're at 27 cards. Do they use a Deceit here? Uh-huh. I'm sure that's Deadly Cover-Up, or all their Deceits are gone. But, like, how are they gonna get to 8 mana without dying to these Reefs? I don't think they are. That's a pretty good draw, but not what... I think for now, I can just beat them up. No risk of them drawing a superior Spider-Man. They take it, okay. Even though they know about the Nowhere to Run. Weird. I am at 8, but what's weird is my clock is faster. And what did they draw? Not a creature. 2 left here. There's a Deadly Cover-Up. Would love to save this until the Overlord comes out, but how many Deceits do they have left? I see 3. They have 1 they could top deck. With 22 cards. I think I keep this up. I've got them pretty well covered. But if they hit 1 more land drop, it gets harder. Land? No land. What could that be? We draw Avarice. Man, drawing 3 cards is painful. Could be a Bitter Triumph. Although, how many can you run? Let's be brave. I don't want a tutor. I just want my 3 cards. Ah, what do you want to be? A bringer would be pretty funny. It would get me dead. I could be a terror. Doesn't do me much good. Ooh, but deceit. Ooh, deceit. Deceit's pretty nasty. They do have the awaken. That they do. Anything else it should or could be? Speaker for my own deceit. Bounce your greeter and take your Arden, right? Because they don't have access to the graveyard otherwise, because all the bringers I think are in the graveyard except for maybe 1, 2. Okay, maybe they could still top deck bringer, but they're not an 8 mana, so it's okay. Now that's gonna mill them 3. That's gonna mill them 4 and get them the land. So here we go. And then this comes alive, and then we deadly cover up, and it all falls apart. What do we name? Lots of good options. But bringer, if they hit the land and the bringer, that's how it all comes apart, right? Because then they bring back the terrors. So if they don't have bringers, they can't do that. All right, what's left? 2 overlords. Formidable speaker, awaken. Yeah, the overlords have to do the job. And they can't cast the terrors. So how do we lose? They overlord into a good board presence, I guess. Now we could just exile the graveyard now and that never happens. I think we wait for a creature, just get the max value, right? Because I don't think they can kill us from here, and they've got this mill effect coming up anyway. They were going to draw the Overlord anyway. Remember, it was on top when we shuffled. All right, 8 mana, but it won't do them any good. So now is the time. Actually, after this. Milia. Another Overlord down, and the last Bitter Triumph. I think that was the last Bitter Triumph. Did they have one more? Anyway, all of it's gone. Enjoy. Ah, the decimation of Reanimator feels so good. So I try to reset. I don't know if Arena's just being laggy today and there's nothing to be done or said about it or what, but I'll try again. Apologies to everybody. Don't know where the lag's coming from. I'm doing what I can. I know it bothers me as much as you, and probably more. Hey, a pack? Hit me. A Thunderbolts conspiracy. Okay. What? There's a conspiracy around the Thunderbolts. I don't know anything about that. All right. Rebooted everything. Router. Rebooted. Modem rebooted. Camera rebooted. Computer rebooted. Meow. Something like that. No lag, right? We fixed it. 100%. Whoa! Maze Mine Tome. Can't deal with that. Can't deal with the Annex either. Look at this. Our opponent's going harder on the mono black than we are. I've never been so exposed. It's gotta be the Tome, right? The Tome bothers me. Annex is a good card, but the Tome punches me in the feels. Besides, we might draw a Deceit or another Duress in time for the Annex, and that is my plan. To rip off the top exactly what we need. Okay. Okay. Little late. Not gonna lie. The charms, though, are potentially our card advantage, but we do have to draw the right thing. Another Duress seems like the easy pick. I don't think it's that easy. Ugh. I know. Oh, it feels weird. But we did not hit what we needed to. No, we did not. Nothing in graveyards. Nothing doing. But I will get this ready to attack. No land? You're telling me there's a chance. Discard a Solemn. Please. Please discard Solemn Simulacrum. Please. Bitter Triumph. They do have another one. You can tell by the mismatched arts they use, sillies. All right. Oh, we get a creature? That's what we kind of needed. I should keep it, though. So the Archenemy's Charms, you really want to get 2 creatures back with them. Actually, though, it does set them back a lot here, but exiling this is so bad for me. But we have Restless Reef. I can see how this can work out. But they have open mana. Let's wait one more turn. This is fine. Everything's fine right now. They're drawing more cards than me, but it's okay. What I really want is Charm to get back 2 creatures at some point, and I would love for one of them to be this Deceit. And I would love this Solemn to be something we can copy with Superior Spider-Man, then get back Superior Spider-Man and Deceit with the Charm. But we gotta watch out for Deadly Cover-Up. Boing. Ugin. That's a problem. That is a big problem. But the Annex, I think, is the bigger problem because they don't have the mana for Ugin for another turn. And I think that they're going to... Oh, they have the cover-up. They can take all my Deceits. Man, this is tough. Do I have to take the cover-up to keep my Deceits from getting exiled? And they're actually green-black. You see this? So I think I have to take the cover-up. They're going to kill the Deceit. I'm going to Superior Spider-Man or Arch Enemy's Charm the Deceit. Take the Ugin. And in the meantime, I'm just going to have to let them work with the Annex. But let's put them in a spot where they have to make tough decisions. This is going to be a tough game. Arch Enemy's Charm can also exile the Ugin. It's just we don't want the Ugin to happen. Okay, they are ignoring Deceit. Probably a good call, to be honest. Do they have another colorless card for the Ugin? That's a Hex off the top. That is not the right draw. It does have some utility though. So they get that. You get this. Told you I wanted to do this. Let's do it. Yes! It's also colorless, which helps against Ugin. So they have to decide, you know, do they want to slam this in a way that they can protect it or not? Because we can power up Reefs to attack. And I guess the Hex is good against the creature land or the demon. You know, 7 mana. Better play it. And they do. Get rid of Deceit. So Archenemy's Charm can also just go after the Ugin. Let's see if we decide to do that. Well, okay. They keep on top. Uh-huh. 13. Sure. Too many cards. Discard. Probably another deadly cover-up. Two cores and a mutable explorer down. Just wanted to make sure that they drew their card first. If they want a charm here, that's fine. Then they can't Ugin. Mm-hmm. 5 life isn't much, but they obviously have a ton of life gain in their deck. Bitter Triumph discarding Swamp draws us a card. You love that. So that means they don't have a deadly cover-up. Now what? Are they going to make a demon here because they know it'll work? And we're going to be a mana short of dealing? But if they're tapped out, Restless Reef is very dangerous. This is non-land permanent, right? Yep. Ooh, okay. You love to see it. They are close to 4 life from the tome. Basically a fog on a reef. Got another Spider-Man. Could be a mutable explorer, which is pretty good. But we really want another creature to get back. Dress you. Deadly cover up again, huh? I think we can get back a superior Spider-Man if we can sucker them into a cover up at instant speed. But we don't have the mana for that. 2 Ugins is a lot of Ugins. I guess we have to take another one. If we had a deadly cover up, that would be nice. On a 3. Down to 3. We're almost out of cards though. But they have an Annex. They have 4 life in the tank. I'm not too worried about them. I'm not gonna die here, and they know it. They have enough for Ugin. Play it, gain another 3. They have 5 from a Witherbloom charm. Like, it's so unkillable. Okay, they go Ritual Chamber. All right. We'll make them lose another 2. We only need to make them lose 1 more. They're so close to dead. We need an untapped land off the top for double reef attack. Let's go, baby. Oh! Okay. Well, crap. Let's just make them, I guess, untap with a demon or enough life. Put them on 1. Pass the turn. They need a demon. And I can charm it. So they need 2 demons. I guess they have 5 life from this charm. Depends what they go for, though. Here they go. Ugin. If they scry first like they did last time, I will get them. Okay, they did not. They are at 4. They're definitely going to hold up charm here, right? They scry. Down to 2. Trying to think if getting this back somehow can help tap it in, but remember they have 5 life on demand from the charm. So we're just gonna keep firing away. Woo! All right. See if they've got the removal spell. But once again, we're gonna force them. Wait, don't. Careful. Careful, my friend. You better let it attack first, or I'm just gonna power up another one. Yeah, they see it. 18 cards going to 14. I mean, they still have to figure out how to win the game. Witherbloom Charm, gain 5. They are at 3. Whew. Arch Enemy's Charm, guys. What a card. Ugin, Eye of the Storms. What a card.
I will not allow my progeny to continue the wise.
There are 12 cards to go. I still have to deal with the Reefs. Still passing. All right, guys. That Soulstone Sanctuary is going to be tapped. I can just kill it, right? They don't have enough life here. I can just wait for these abilities to be on the stack, too. I don't know what they could do for 1 mana. I don't even remember if they played their land or not, but now's the time. Lose 2. Reef! The power of the reef splash! Ah, nothing like a shark creature with death touch.